Once upon a time, high above the sleepy world, there lived a kind and glowing moon. Every night, she climbed the sky and cast her silver light across fields and forests, oceans and rooftops. And even hummed quietly to help the world fall asleep. But one evening, the moon felt very, very tired. She had stayed up late the night before, shining extra bright for a baby fox's first night alone in the woods. Tonight, as she stretched her glow across the world, she let out the biggest, sleepiest yawn. And with that mighty yawn, her glow slipped right off. Like a soft blanket of light, the moon's glow drifted gently through the sky, falling lower and lower, until it settled into a quiet field of dandelions. The stars gasped, the sky dimmed, and the moon turned pale and quiet. She felt shy without her glow. She hid behind a passing cloud, peeking out now and then, hoping someone might notice. Far, far below, under a tall old oak tree, a tiny mouse named Tilly was brushing her whiskers before bed. Tilly was a curious mouse. She wore a button for a hat and carried a thimble-sized lantern wherever she went. Just as she was about to snuggle into her mossy bed, she noticed something glowing out in the field. She squinted and blinked. "Is that moonlight?" she whispered. She scampered over and gasped. There it was, a puddle of soft, shimmering glow, resting between the dandelions like a sleepy smile. She dipped her paw in. It felt warm and kind. Tilly knew right away what it was. "The moon must have lost her glow," she said. "Oh dear, I must return it." She padded back to her home, grabbed her favourite walnut shell, and gently filled it with the moonlight. "Hold tight," she whispered to the glow. "We're going on an adventure." Tilly began her journey. First, she sailed across the stream on a lily pad, paddling with a toothpick oar. The frogs waved as she passed, croaking their sleepy songs. Then she tiptoed through the tall grass, where crickets sang and fireflies blinked in rhythm. Next came the big hill, where a wise old owl sat atop a tree. "Going to the moon, are you?" he asked with a soft hoot. Tilly nodded. "She's lost her glow." The owl hooted thoughtfully and pointed his wing. "The pine tree reaches closest to the sky. Climb there." "Thank you, Mr. Owl," said Tilly, and up she went. The pine tree swayed like it was dreaming, and as Tilly reached the top, the stars above noticed her. "Oh," said one twinkling star, "she has the glow." "Help her," said another. So the stars whispered to the wind, and the wind gathered its softest breeze and lifted Tilly up. Higher and higher she floated, past clouds shaped like ships, past snoozing geese, until she reached the sky. The moon peeked out from behind her cloud. "Oh," she said in surprise, "you found it." Tilly smiled and held out the walnut shell. "I kept it safe," she said gently. The moon wept one sparkling tear. She lifted the glow and tucked it back into her heart. She beamed, brighter than ever before. She lit up the whole world in soft silver. "Thank you, little one," she whispered. "You've brought this night back to life." Tilly yawned. Her eyes blinked slowly. time for you to return home," said the moon. She placed Tilly on a petal and let her float gently down, down, down. Past the stars, past the clouds, past the snoring owl, until she landed in her cozy little burrow. Tilly snuggled into her mossy bed. Moonlight streamed through her window, painting silver stripes across her floor. She sighed softly and drifted into the sweetest sleep. The moon watched from above, smiling, and the world, bathed in glow once more, settled into a deep, peaceful dream. Good night, little one. Sleep well, dream bright, and remember, even the moon sometimes needs a little help shining.